Now, WXVT Delta weather.
We had a beautiful day across the Delta for this first day of school for many of the kids across the area. Plenty of sunshine, a few clouds to begin the day, but those burned off as we moved into the afternoon hours. But things will steadily begin to change as the week goes on, and as we just widen this picture out a little bit, you can see that change already beginning to happen out to our east. Some showers and thunderstorms are forming along the Mississippi-Alabama line, but that activity is going to remain just out to our east as we go through the rest of this evening. Maybe a few of those clouds making their way into the very eastern fringe of the Delta as we go over the next several hours. But most of us will remain on the dry and quiet side as we go over the next couple hours through the rest of tonight and into tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now very comfortable, right around 90 degrees. Not that extreme heat we were dealing with last week when we were in the upper 90s. Feel like temperatures well into the triple digits. A very average day across the Delta. Dew points in the lower 70s as well, so a little bit on the humid side, but not as bad as it has been. With feel like temperatures this evening right around the mid 90s, as it's 97 in Greenville, 95 for a feel like temperature in Greenwood. You can see still have triple digits down in Monroe where they got a little bit more humidity and a few more showers today, but it does look like another comfortable day for our Tuesday, maybe a degree or two warmer, but some changes will be in store as we go through the rest of this week. So through tonight, clear, quiet conditions, not a whole lot going on, but we'll slowly begin to see this low building in out from Florida and making its way closer to us. As we go throughout our Tuesday, though, the low still stays a little bit more out to the east. We're right in between this, so we remain mostly sunny as we go throughout our Tuesday. Things look quiet, maybe a stray shower or two for some of our far eastern areas, but I do expect most of us to remain dry. Then as we move into Wednesday, that low begins to track a little bit more closer to us, and with that counterclockwise flow around it, it's going to flow a little bit more of that moisture in across our areas. You can see the model picking up some of those showers and even a couple of thunderstorms making their way into the Delta as we roll into about Wednesday evening, and then more chances for rain as we go into Thursday, Friday, and then even in through the weekend. So it will be a rather wet week in the Delta, and here's one model's look at what we could get. This is rain through Friday, so this yellow shade, that's 3 to 5 inches of rain could fall across some of those areas as we go through Friday. As for much of the Delta, we're anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain with the system making its way closer to us. But this could be bumped up depending on just where that low sets up over the next several days. We could get a little bit more, or we could get a slightly lower amount, but we'll have to continue to monitor that. But this rain is definitely going to be good news for a lot of those farmers as we continue to be dealing with some very bad drought conditions. As you can see, the orangish shade, that's a severe drought where we're a good 5 inches behind. So this might put a good damper into some of those drought conditions as we're looking ahead towards the harvest time. As we go through tonight, though, temperatures under mainly clear skies will fall into the lower 70s. Then as we start tomorrow morning, as you head off to the school bus, temperatures into the upper 70s with a mix of sun and clouds. As we roll into the afternoon, getting close to the 90-degree mark if there's puffy clouds building, and then we'll top out around 94. We will have feel-like temperatures get back into the triple digits tomorrow afternoon as we get a little bit more of that humidity in the air. That could spark that stray shower I mentioned out to the east, but I do expect most of us to remain on the dry side. Better chance for the rain as we move into Wednesday. 50% chance for rain as we go into Thursday, and then as we roll closer from Friday and into the weekend, we're looking at a good chance for some thunderstorms then to be pushing in across our area for a widespread area. But with all the rain and clouds across the Delta over the next 7 days, temperatures will be coming down into the lower 90s and maybe even the upper 80s as we push into next Sunday and Monday before we get back into the 90s as the rain starts to die out as we move into next week.
All right, good to see the temperatures are going to be going in the opposite direction.
That it is. I know all the football players are enjoying that as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right, thank you, Eric.